involved in this festival. But actually, Alliance Française aim is to promote the exchange between French and India. So it's not only about classes, it's about promoting dialogue, promoting cultural exchange, of course, debate, everything that could be an interaction between both our countries is part of our goal. And we do that obviously through different organizations, and among others, Flashpoint Festival, which is for us a great mean of opening a debate here. So we are fully into our role and into our aims here to share our experiences also as democracies. And I will just go on about the reflection you were saying, talking about democracy. Indeed, it's very difficult to define what a democracy is as such concretely. But there's one thing that we have. First, somehow judicial protection, so we can enter into activities knowing that somehow our systems, not perfect, but our systems will allow us to go on and give us some protection in case of trouble. And secondly, and most important for our concern, we'll be able to open debates about subjects that could improve our well-being and our future, and not our future as French or Indians or Egyptians, but as human beings. And this is a privilege, really, because there are not many countries in the world, believe me, where you can do such activities. And especially because sometimes the activities are disturbing for our own conscience, you know, and also for our governments, you know. So it's a privilege, and we will never repeat enough how lucky we are to be here, for instance, in Mumbai, to be able to have a press conference talking about a festival about human rights in the world. So that's a way that we have both and all of us actually enter into through the support also of the press, which plays a major part in developing and defending the human rights, through all grassroots organizations, through civil society. Everything that can build up the civil society, be heard, is a good platform. And once again, our systems are not perfect. Our democracies are not perfect. You know, there's much way to improve them. Also, one way to improve them and one way to reaffirm our will to be able to be part of the debate is to get involved into platforms such as your festival. So for us, really, it's a great honor, and I think it's a great way to get into the debate and to be part of this improving movement for the whole humanity in adding our small step into this.
क्योंकि ये जो ह्यूमन राइट्स फिल्म फेस्टिवल में जो हम फिल्म दिखाने वाले हैं वो काफी कंट्रोवर्शियल है, काफी फिल्म से कंट्रोवर्शियल है, क्योंकि जब एक मुद्दों के ऊपर एक फिल्म बनाई जाती है उसमें हमें पता नहीं कि कौन सही है कौन गलत है। कुछ लोग बोलते हैं गवर्नमेंट गलत है, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं गवर्नमेंट सही है, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं ये जो शोषण हो रहा है वो गलत कर रहे हैं इसलिए उनका शोषण हो रहा है, कुछ लोग बोलते हैं जिनको मारे गए वो गलत सही है। सो हमें यूजुअली पता नहीं चलता कि कौन सी सही है कौन सी गलत है। बट ये फिल्म जो है फिल्म मेकर की पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है, वी शुड अंडरस्टैंड कि जो फिल्म जो भी है वो फिल्म मेकर की पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है। हम ये दिखा रहे हैं क्योंकि ये मुद्दा है। ओके, उस फिल्म को देख के आपको क्या लगता है वो आपको सोचना है। आपको लगता है ये गलत है जो फिल्म दिखाएगा, आप सोचिए, आप लिखिए उसके बारे में, अगर सही है तो उसके बारे में लिखिए। सो हर एक फिल्म जो है अपने एक अलग मुद्दा लेके आता है, सो उसमें कोई सही गलत नहीं है। बट इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि ये फिल्म जैसे दूसरे अरब कंट्रीज में दूसरे वी कांट इवन हैव दिस फेस्टिवल, फिल्म से बनती है और फिल्म मेकर से बनती है।
शाहिद के बारे में तो आपसे मैं पिछले 2 महीने से बात कर रहा हूँ। तो यही है मेरा सौभाग्य है कि मैं इस फिल्म को इस फेस्टिवल में पेश कर रहा हूँ, क्योंकि ये बड़ा इम्पोर्टेंट बहुत ज़रूरी है कि ऐसे फोरम में, ह्यूमन राइट्स फोरम में शाहिद की कहानी लोगों तक पहुँचे और लोगों तक उस पर मेरा मानना है कि फिल्म्स के ज़रिए बदलाव नहीं हो सकता, रिफॉर्म, सोशल चेंज या रिफॉर्म फिल्म के जरिए नहीं हो सकता, लेकिन फिल्म के जरिए डिबेट, डिस्कोर्स, आप विचार विमर्श कर सकते हो, आप फिल्म्स को लेकर डिबेट कर सकते हो, जो मुद्दा उठाया है फिल्म में उसके जरिए डिबेट कर सकते हो। तो मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि ये डिबेट जारी रहेगी। मेरा था कि शाहिद का कमर्शियल रिलीज होना वो सिर्फ ज़रूरी नहीं था, ये ज़रूरी है कि शाहिद की कहानी और दूर तक जाए और लोग देखें, ताकि वो लोग इसके बारे में डिबेट कर सकें। शाहिद क्या है? एक हमारे जैसे आदमी की कहानी है। तो मेरा मानना था कि जैसे मैंने सबैटिकल क्यों लिया था, सबैटिकल इसलिए लिया था क्योंकि मैं नाराज़ था। ये सब क्या है? ये शहर कूड़ा है, ये लोग कूड़ा है, मतलब हमारे देश में हो क्या रहा है, भेदभाव चल रहा है। मैं मतलब बिल्डिंग में फ्लैट लेने जाता हूँ तो कहते हैं कि फ्लैट पैसे मेरी बीवी दे रही है, और कहते हैं फ्लैट आपके नाम पे लो क्योंकि आपकी बीवी मुसलमान है। तो इन चीज़ों मुझे गुस्सा आता था, बहुत गुस्सा आता था कि भाई ये मैं फ्लैट अपने नाम पे क्यों लूँ, पैसे जब वो दे रही है तो फ्लैट मेरी बीवी के नाम पे होना चाहिए। तो इन सब चीज़ों से गुस्सा आता था, लेकिन मैं करूँ क्या? उससे सिर्फ गुस्सा होता था, घर आता था, जूझता था इसके साथ। तो मैं शहर छोड़ के चला गया, जो आम एक आदमी का है कि मैं भाग जाओ यहाँ से, कि अमेरिका चले जाओ। मैं गांव चले गया, वहाँ बैठा, वहाँ भी देखा, वहाँ भेदभाव और भी ज़्यादा थे। मुझे जो गांव में घर बनाया, उधर में एक दिन मुझे मेरी बीवी को बुलाया कि एक सलाह देना चाहता हूँ मेरी बीवी को का, आपका नाम आप बदल दीजिए, जब आप शादी करते हो तो आप आपके हस्बैंड का नाम ले लीजिए, उनकी आइडेंटिटी ले लीजिए। मतलब क्यों? नहीं, उससे अच्छा रहता है कि आप यहाँ सेफ रहो। तो वो मतलब मुझे मतलब एक काउंसलिंग सेशन में बुला लिया उसने। He wanted me to change wanted my wife to change her name just so that we were safe in that village. तो मैंने देखा कि ये जो है ये मेरे शहर में नहीं हो रहा था, ये मतलब जहाँ wherever I go I realize that there was discrimination. Every time we would take a flight out of the country, for some reason or the other, my wife would be taken aside and they would say this is a random check. And she was actually detained in Ecuador because her first name starts with S and her last name is Hussein. So there was this whole Saddam Hussein. Just because she was a Hussein and her first name was S, so they said, you know, there was something in Spanish, El Padre, Saddam Hussein. They kept saying that to her, and she was kept in solitary confinement for 24 hours.
Oh my God!
Yeah. You know, and so this, and look, there was no way to contact anyone. She was just kept there. There was a communication gap. Luckily, there was somebody there who called. She was working with local communities there for their health care. So somebody called the health minister and he intervened and he said that she was a social worker. So let her go. But I don't think I would have ever met her if she had remained in that solitary confinement. And so that anger sort of made me. I was angry about it, but there was nothing that I could do. Till I saw this, what Bhatt said, that live Gandhi. And I saw a story of a man who lived Gandhi. We need to live Gandhi in our ordinary lives. Gandhi is not one person. You don't make Arvind Kejriwal into Gandhi. You have to be Gandhi. It's us. The power is within us to bring about change. The power is within us to ask for our rights. The power is within us to fight for our rights. The issue is our complacency, and that is my films have been dealing with that complacency that we have. We want somebody else to do everything for us. हम बैठते हैं कंप्लेन, हम लोगों पे भरोसा रखते हैं, जबकि शाहिद आसमी was somebody who brought about that change. For me, he was that symbol of change. A human rights lawyer in a career of 7 years had 17 acquittals. मतलब आज human rights के cases चलते रहते हैं for years and years. This boy had 17 acquittals in a career of less than 7 years. And he could have, I think, made a huge difference in the years to come. But there are many such people. There are many such unsung heroes who are trying to make a change. And it is, the onus is on us to be that kind of unsung hero. A hero to ourselves. we owe it to ourselves. If we are upset, if we feel that there is injustice in this world, then we need to do something about it. And my films reflect that, about our need to bring about change. कि बाकी I'm not an activist, I'm a filmmaker, I'm a storyteller. तो मैं कहानी के माध्यम से कहानियों के जरिए आपको इंस्पायर कर सकता हूँ, आपको कह सकता हूँ कि सोचिए अपनी ज़िंदगी, इस फिल्म को देखिए, इस कहानी को देखिए और अपनी ज़िंदगी के बारे में सोचिए. मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि कैश पॉइंट फिल्म फेस्टिवल में मेरी फिल्म को दिखा रहे 14 जनवरी को. और मैं चाहूँगा, मैंने पहले भी कहा था जब UTV ने फिल्म हमसे ली थी, मैंने कहा था कि आप फिल्म मुफ्त में दिखा सकते हो, तो मुझे पैसा नहीं चाहिए, फिल्म मुफ्त में दिखा दीजिए, शो इट. मेरा उद्देश्य यही था कि फिल्म जितने ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग हैं वो देख सकें. पैसे कमाने का उद्देश्य इस फिल्म से बिल्कुल नहीं था. और मैं अभी भी चाहता हूँ कि ये फिल्म मुफ्त में जहाँ भी जितनी जगह दिखा सके हम वो दिखाएं. अभी लड़ाई वो चलती रहेगी, जब तक ये फिल्म दिखाते रहेंगे तब तक चलती रहेगी. Sridhar knows that.
Part of the film focuses on the community in mainland Mumbai, places like Bandra, Juhu, Vile Parle, and their stories of loss of this old land livelihood. As well as the second part of the film focuses on the community in Dharavi Island, which is Gorai Malori region, 80% of which are East Indians. And you've been following the newspapers for the last few years. They've struggled against SEZ, a bridge that was to come up, and lately there's also more stuff happening over there. So the second half of the film focuses on the way on the movement that this community has amazingly mobilized in the second in Dharavi Island. The crisis at the heart of the film is that a way of life has been lost, the community in mainland Mumbai, and a way of life is about to be lost. And therefore my focus is to bring this as much to attention as possible, showing it in different spaces, attention from media people, that sort of thing. In terms of why I made this film, as somebody who's been a Bombayite most of my life, the disappearances of spaces and disappearances of communities like the East Indian community from spaces that have been traditionally associated with them, they are a very intrinsic part of the history of Mumbai. Is something it's been on a slow burn process. It's been something I've been noticing, a landed community film focusing specifically on Bandra, which is one of the major strongholds of the East Indian community. 2009 was also an important time for the community because the Gauthan issues, the land mafia taking, scaring people into giving up their buildings, were being talked about in the newspapers, as well as the Dharavi Island movement was being talked about in the newspapers as well.